Hello dear students, how are you? I hope all are fine. Up to now we discussed about J. Thomson theory and Rutherford theory. These two theories failed because these two theories unable to explain the stability of atom. So the next theory came, that theory is Niels Bohr atomic theory. It is completely based on quantum theory of radiation. Before going to this theory, first let me explain the nature of light. Actually, light has both particle nature and wave nature. It was known by two theories. They are, first theory is wave theory of light, second theory is corpuscular theory. First let me explain wave theory of light. What is wave theory of light? It was proposed by Huygens, and according to Huygens, the light and other forms of radiant energy propagate through the space in the form of waves. And Maxwell proposed that when the electrically charged particles moves under acceleration, then it produces both electric field and magnetic field. These are transmitted in the form of waves and with associated with electric field and magnetic field are called electromagnetic radiation, EMR, or electromagnetic waves. The both electric field and magnetic fields are perpendicular to each other and perpendicular to the direction of propagation of light. For these EMR waves, any medium do not require. It can travel in a vacuum also. The EMR wave diagram is like this. Both electric field and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other, and as well as these are perpendicular to the direction of propagation of light also. It is called EMR wave. Okay, now let me discuss the characteristic properties of wave. In that first one, let me discuss wavelength. It is denoted by lambda. What is wavelength? The distance between two successive crests or troughs of a wave is called wavelength. Once you have to see the diagram, then you will get clarity. In this diagram, there are two crests and two troughs. So the distance between two crests is called wavelength, or the distance between two troughs is also called wavelength. Okay. Next one is the units of wavelength is meter, centimeter, angstrom, nanometer, micron, millimicron, and picometer. Here 1 nanometer is equal to 10 power of minus 7 centimeter, and it is equal to 10 power of minus 9 meters. And 1 angstrom is equal to 10 power of minus 8 centimeters, and it is equal to 10 power of minus 10 meters. And 1 picometer is equal to 10 power of minus 10 centimeters, and it is equal to 10 power of minus 12 meters. Okay, and next one is frequency. What is frequency? Frequency in the sense the number of crests or troughs of a wave that move from a given point in a given unit of time, I mean 1 second, is called frequency. What are the units of frequency? Second inverse, it is equal to 1 hertz, it is equal to 1 CPS, I mean cycle per second. For example, for understanding the frequency definition clearly, let me give one example. Here I am considering three waves: first wave, second wave, third wave. Here, for example, you have to consider in these three waves only crests you have to consider. Then you will understand properly. See, here these three waves, now I am sending through this given point. Then first wave, there are one crest, only one crest. So frequency of first wave is 1. Here I am not considering troughs, I am considering only crests. So first wave frequency is 1 because only one crust is there in the first wave. Next, second wave, how to see? In second wave there are two crusts. So now if you pass this second wave through this given point, then you will get frequency 2 because two crusts are there. And if you pass third wave through this given point, then you will get frequency 3 because in the third wave there are 3 crusts. Again I am saying I consider only crusts because frequency in the sense the number of crusts or troughs of a wave that moves from a given point in a given unit of time. Have you understood? Okay, next let me discuss third one is velocity. What is velocity? Velocity in the sense the distance traveled by a wave in 1 second is called its velocity. What are the units? Meter per second or centimeters per second. Okay, all types of EMR waves have same velocity which is equal to the velocity of light. I mean 3 into 10 power of 8 meters per second. Okay, next one, that let me discuss the relation between frequency and wavelength. Here one relation is there. C is equal to mu lambda. From this we can write as mu is equal to C by lambda. Here where C is equal to velocity of light, it is equal to 3 into 10 power of 8 meter per second or 3 into 10 power of 10 centimeters per second. Here mu is equal to frequency, lambda is equal to wavelength. Okay, next fourth one let me discuss, that is wave number. It can denoted by mu bar. What is the definition? The reciprocal wavelength is called wave number, mu bar. That is mu bar is equal to 1 by lambda. Units are centimeter inverse or meter inverse. Now let me discuss the relation between frequency and wave number, mu and mu bar. We know that mu is equal to C by lambda. From this I am writing as mu is equal to C into 1 by lambda. We know already 1 by lambda in the sense mu bar, frequency, mu bar in the sense wave number. So instead of 1 by lambda I am writing wave number. Now what is the formula here? Mu is equal to C into mu bar. Here mu in the sense frequency, C in the sense velocity of light, and mu bar is wave number. Okay, now let me discuss last one is amplitude. What is amplitude? Amplitude in the sense the height of a crust or depth of the trough of a wave is called amplitude. Now what are the units of amplitude? Units are meter, centimeter and picometer. Okay, see here one problem is there, I have to see. The Vividh Bharati station of All India Radio Delhi broadcast on a frequency of 1368 kHz. Calculate the wavelength of electromagnetic radiation emitted by transmitter. Here see answer I have to see. We know that lambda is equal to C by mu, where C is equal to velocity of EMR in vacuum. Here it is equal to 3 into 10 power of 8 meter per second, and mu frequency is equal to, according to some, 1368 kHz. If you convert it into second inverse, then 1368 into 10 cube second inverse, because kilo in the sense 1000, except that nothing. Okay, next see. Now we have to substitute in the above formula, lambda is equal to C by mu. Then you will get wavelength. So lambda is equal to C value how much? 3 into 10 power of 8 meter per second by, now frequency value 1368 into 10 cube second inverse. Here second cancel, then the final answer is 219.3 meters. This you have to remember. And the next problem is calculate A, wave number, and B, frequency of yellow radiation having wavelength 5800 angstroms. See, answer I have to see. First, calculation of wave number mu bar. Here given that lambda is equal to 5800 angstroms. Now we have to convert into centimeters. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 power of minus 8 centimeters. Then 5800 into 10 power of minus 8 centimeters. And if you convert into meters, then again 5800 into 10 power of minus 10 meters. Now what is the lambda value? 5800 into 10 power of minus 10 meters. Now we know one formula, that is mu bar is equal to, wave number is equal to 1 by lambda. It is equal to 1 by lambda value how much? 5800 into 10 power of minus 10 meters. Now if it is going to upside, then the final answer is 1.724 into 10 power of 4 centimeter inverse. This is the final answer for wave number. Next, second one is frequency. Frequency how to calculate? Calculation of frequency. We know one formula. Frequency is equal to C by lambda. Now what is the C value? Already we know, it is fixed. 3 into 10 power of 8 meter per second. By lambda value how much? 5800 into 10 power of minus 10 meters. Meters cancel. Then what is the final answer? The final answer is 5.172 into 10 power of 14 second inverse. Okay dear students, it is the today's class. If you like this video, then press the like button and please subscribe my channel. Thank you. All the very best.